You gotta talk and stuff.
Yeah, and you're talking. Hey, Lee Squad. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell. If you are new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. As y'all know that watch me, I ain't doing no takeover. So whatever I mess up on, that's just what it's gonna be. Anyways, today I have my lovely daughter who's gonna do a video with me. And she's gonna be asking me 10 questions.
15.
15 for real?
Yeah.
She's gonna be asking me 15 questions.
5 of them is in my head.
And I have to answer these questions. So this is my daughter.
Alright.
Hopefully I can answer all these questions. But what if I don't answer a question though?
Oh, you gonna have to.
I'm gonna have to?
Mm-hmm. Cause they easy. They very easy. Your first one is.
Get in the camera so they can see you ask the question.
Your first one is, what was your favorite meal to eat growing up that Granny cooked?
Oh, that's good. My favorite meal that Mama used to make. Probably the elbow noodles with the ground meat that she cooked now.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite. The elbow noodles with the sausages coming up.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the first question. Camera jumping and bumping. I gotta get that camera thing though. That was cool. It was just that's what I'm gonna get myself when I come back.
Okay.
From, question number 2
is, what is the most interesting place you have been to in your teenage years?
The most interesting place I've been to in my teenage years? Nowhere. And I say that because I'm a homebody. I never if people wanted to go somewhere and do something, I never did anything. I always stayed back. So as far as my teenage years,
Like you didn't go to the movies.
no, I wasn't active. Like I literally was in the house all the time. I didn't do anything. My fun was my teenage years was going to my sister's house on my dad's side.
Mm-hmm.
That was my fun, going to my sister house or
And y'all ain't do nothing?
hanging out with cousins and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So that was my only little fun, and that didn't last long. Okay. Question number 3.
All right. Hold on. I gotta read this one. Who was your favorite adult growing up, but is not anymore, and why?
Oh, who's my favorite adult growing up and not anymore? But why? All my favorite people aren't here anymore. And I never stopped loving or liking to be around them. So, nobody.
Okay.
Question number, what's that, 5 or 4?
3.
This number 4 right here, right?
Number 4.
Okay. Questions are good so far. Do you have any juicy ones on there?
Any juicy ones?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like some real, you know what I'm saying? Like a deep question.
Maybe the last 2.
Okay.
Okay. When you was a teenager / young adult, who did you go to for advice? Looking back, was it good advice?
Who did I go to for advice? I always been my mama. Was it good advice? Yes, whether I want to hear it or not. Yes. It was mama. And my granny.
I got one question on here about granny. And that's what is the best thing that your grandmother ever cooked?
The best thing my grandmama ever cooked. The first thing I can remember, oh, her pies. I mean, not her pies, her cakes. Her cakes and her macaroni salad that ain't nobody made since she been gone. So yeah.
No, grandmama not looking down in the kitchen.
Yeah, grandmama.
Oh, okay. What was the hardest thing you ever went through as a child, and how did you overcome it?
The hardest thing I ever went through as a child? Okay, there's two incidents. The first thing was my mom and dad split. Although it was something that needed to happen, as a child, teenager, whatever, you still want your parents together, even though you know they ain't got no business being together. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that one, and then it was them splitting up, and then me getting pregnant at 14.
Okay, so yeah. How did you overcome it?
How did I overcome?
Like, what did you do to be like, alright, I'm over it now?
Hell, with the pregnancy, my belly started growing. I ain't had no choice but to. I ain't had no choice but to get over it because it was coming. And as far as my mom and dad breaking up, once I stopped being selfish and not looking at the bigger picture, then it got better. I overcame it because it was like, you know, they ain't got no, you know what's going on. So this is a good thing. I had to think like that. Like, this is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. So yeah, that's how I overcame it. I got out of my selfishness.
That's good to hear. Can't always be selfish, Mom.
I know, and I'm very selfish.
Hey, you ain't lying.
What?
We're gonna talk later. But look.
Oh, talking about what I was up. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here go one. How did your parents change after having your first kid?
How did my parents change?
Yeah. Or did they?
No, they didn't change at all. Never made me feel bad about getting pregnant at an early age. None of that. I think my dad kind of blamed my mama because, of course, I didn't get pregnant till they split up. So in his head, it's like, I wasn't there. You let her run around, whatever. But outside of that, nothing. Nothing changed. Nothing was different. I was just a 14-year-old pregnant child.
Ooh, this not on the thing. Mm-hmm. We was at number 7. This is number 8.
Okay.
Out of my head. Did you have a baby shower?
No, but when I came home from the hospital, Mama had the room set up with all the baby stuff and all that. So, yeah.
Was that big back then?
Was what big?
Baby shower.
No, not like it is now. Not like it is now. I wouldn't even thought of a baby shower back then. Well, it's popular now, but back then, shoot.
Ooh. Whether it was in your childhood or teenage, tell me about an important object that you lost that you wish you still had.
Oh, that's a good one. An important object?
Yeah.
That I had.
Because I got one.
Man, it could be back then or now?
Yeah.
It don't matter. Okay. I think the most one of the objects that I've lost that I don't have no idea where it's at was a ring that Mama had gave me from Tasha's. You know, my cousin that passed away, got murdered, whatever happened, we don't know. I don't know. Not even gonna discuss it. Anyways, yeah, a ring that I had of hers, and I don't know what happened to it. So yeah, it's a ring from my cousin. Cause I've never been a jewelry person. I've never been like people knew not to give me stuff like that, or you know what I'm saying. So yeah.
All right. Because I don't always think your favorite color ever been red. Was it red when you was a little girl?
Yeah, my favorite color has always been red.
Since you was a little girl.
Since I was a little girl. Red. It started out being royal blue though. It started out being royal blue, and then when I got on up in age, probably in middle school, it started being red.
So I don't know what number this is. But I'm on my last two.
Okay.
Only thing. It say, if you could change one thing, no. Yeah, one thing about the way you raised me, what would it be?
Oh, I knew it was gonna be a juicy one. If I could change one thing about, hmm, I don't think I would change how things ended up, knowing what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I would. You wouldn't have never left. If I could have had it my way, you wouldn't have never left. Yeah. If I could change, I'd have been there more. Yep, I'd have been there. I'd have been there more. But I think I was there as much as I could be. I would, if I had a choice, it would have never went down like that. So, you staying with me, I guess that would be the answer. You never leaving.
Yeah. Okay. If you could change one thing about being a mother, what would it be?
If I could change one thing about being a mother, that's a hard question because I don't think I done made a lot of mistakes and did some shit that I had no business doing. But to me, as far as how I handled certain situations, I think I did pretty good. Only thing I would change is the fact that I would have listened more. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all listen at y'all opinions instead of thinking like I'm the adult. What I say goes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think sometimes I'm learning that you have to listen at the child because if I'd have been listening back then a couple of years ago, you know what I'm saying? I'm being real. I wouldn't be probably here in the situation I'm in now if I'd have listened at some of y'all concerns and you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that yeah, I would have listened more at y'all opinions on things instead of just brushing them off because I'm the adult. You know what I'm saying? What I say goes. So that's the only thing I could think of. You have an opinion on that question?
Huh?
You have an opinion on that question? What do you think I could have did different? Don't answer. That'll be another video. So the next video we make together, I'm gonna ask you some questions. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and mark that because I want you to answer that question. Hopefully, I can remember it. Okay, the last question. What?
Oh, that was my last.
That was your last question. A bonus question. It's got to be something juicy though. You got to think of something that's gonna. I'm gonna be not wanting to answer, but I gotta answer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Y'all, I know I look rough on this video, but I ain't been feeling good for the last couple of days. Get in the camera. I'm definitely gonna have to get some camera stuff. I got to. The lighting all crazy.
I don't know if this is crazy, but it's warming up. Back then, when we were little, we always had this one cousin that we did not like. And if you can go back and look,
you can't. No, you can't.
Who would it be? Who got on your nerves as a little kid and growing up? But they fine now, you know. Like you
talking about cousins as in like
you grew up with them.
Oh, I grew up talking about my cousins.
Yeah.
Someone that I didn't like.
Yeah,
but I wish I could whip their ass. But now what?
But now you know y'all grew up, so it's like. Y'all cool, but you would still tap that ass if you had the chance.
See, here's the thing. I have always stayed to myself. If I didn't like you, I didn't mess with you. If I didn't hang around you. If I didn't want to be around you. A cousin that
I got one. Have you ever snuck somebody in Granny's house?
I most definitely have. And that's going to be the end of this video. That's going to be the end of this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed some of these questions. And we're going to do another one. This was just a warm-up thing. So she could be, see on camera or whatever. But, yeah, I almost got caught several times. Oh, I got caught with your daddy under the table. Wait a minute, the first thing my mama, she had went out that night and she looked at me and she said, "Do not do anything in my house." Yes, ma'am. Shoot, my mama came home, baby, me and your dad was up under that table. And it was my fault. That's what was funny. And what's so crazy about it is she looked at me and said, "I know you did that." She always blamed me because she told me, "I know you." But yeah, sure did. Mama said, "Don't do nothing in my house, baby." As soon as Mama walked out that house. And then what was funny is when she went to her room, because she looked so hurt and disappointed. And I was telling your dad, I was like, "Well, we already got caught. We might as well finish." He was like, So that was funny. But anyways, the answer to that question, yes, I have. Anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. We're going to do another one. I'm still getting used to this video crap, and I just wanted to put out something. So, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell. Say bye, Cassandra. Oh, I just said your name on. Do you mind? Because Punky be saying that I shouldn't say y'all name and stuff like that, but.
Call me Lee.
I don't already said Cassandra, though.
I know, but that's my nickname, Lee.
Now that's where you fucked up at, because you just gave me. I mean, hey.
Yeah,
she got a couple of tickets. If you look up, she just got a couple of tickets, You look me up, I ain't got now ticket. I ain't got nothing going on with my name. So, yeah. Until the next video, they'll see you.
the next video, I'm gonna have my hair out so I can look good for the camera.
I know, right? But they see.
This just a first video.
Every video I got, probably I'm in that gray sweater and this or the purple one. Because I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's this thing I'm just trying to do for myself. Like, I just want to try to be different. Because it's like, if somebody be like, have you ever seen this channel called Sarcastically? Whatever my channel name is, which I'm going to switch, by the way. Yeah, she always got that gray robe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be known as the one that always had a gray robe on. Always got the things on her head. She never have her hair fixed. Never this, never that. So, yeah, that's fine. And then when I get up there at a certain amount, you know what I'm saying?
A goodbye, like a goodbye saying. Like, I don't know. Toodle.
I'll get
never buy a poodle. Like, I don't know.
Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. That girl said, Toodles never buy a poodle. All right now.